Hello, everybody. Well, we thought we'd do a family update video. It's been a while since we've done one of those.
It's been a long time since we've seen you, or maybe you've seen us. We have been having a great summer so far. Just being able to enjoy being outside.
Can you say hi? There's something he's interested in right now.
He doesn't want to be on camera today. But we've also been finding some interests and digging deeper into some things that we've enjoyed. Do you guys want to share, not guys, gals, want to share some of what you've been interested in lately?
Why don't you start, Elsie?
Well, I've been interested in contortionism, I think. That's how you say it.
Contortionism.
Lately.
Yeah. What do you like about it, and how have you been practicing it or implementing that in your life?
I'm just doing stretches and stuff like that. Oh, and flag.
And flag. Yeah, you're trying to work on flag. So you saw a video with a bunch of women that were doing flag, which I have tried to get in my life and haven't been able to get. But you've got some impressive strength going on and flexibility. So you're working on it.
So you were doing something on the bed the other day. That was pretty cool. Will you share with everybody?
Back in the bridge?
Yeah. From standing. I can't do that. I don't even know if I can do bridge.
Can you describe this? Maybe we won't
There's
show
a mattress here. She could show.
It.
Do you want to
show?
Do you want to show it?
Sure. I might not get it on my first
Okay.
try though.
So
Alright.
we should move aside.
Clear out a little bit
And I'm
here.
gonna move Gracie because she falls.
I might fall my first time.
Okay.
So.
She just learned, so.
Whoa!
I can't stand up yet.
Yes, you can. That was awesome. Wow.
Okay.
That was super impressive. So that's on your contortionism journey.
It's amazing what we can do with our physical bodies when we put our minds to it.
You've been doing silks with me, right? Too?
Yeah.
I joined silks and now we're both doing silks.
Yeah, you can see a little of that blue right up here. So we don't have high ones in the yurt, but when you go to your
Do a
classes,
silks video sometime.
oh my gosh. Yeah, it's impressive what you can do on there. And so that's developing a lot of grip strength, upper body strength. And I feel like also when you do drops, which is kind of you're tangled in the silk, and not tangled, but you purposely wrap part of you and then you drop down a
Or spin.
level
Or spin.
or spin.
There's literally drops that go like this.
Boom, 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 boom. So
They're
there's
so cool. I haven't done them. They're like super advanced, but I'm going to do them someday.
This.
so there's a lot of confronting. Is there fear with that?
100%. I was very scared the first time I did like double knee drop from the knot. It was terrifying.
It was
But
terrifying.
now it's actually really fun.
What do you think?
It was more like ravine, which is something that the yoga trapeze for me, so it wasn't scary. But I love doing silks, and it's pretty scary for drops.
Yeah. So it's a circus art kind of technically, and something that develops all kinds of parts of your being, huh?
Wow.
And it's just fun. Yeah.
You've been working on some stuff lately. What have you been interested in?
It's called hobby horsing. I don't know if you guys are going to know what it is, but I'll explain. So it's basically a hobby horse is a different type of stick horse. So I have to show you. It's more refined, I would say, and detailed. I'll have to make it a little bit better. This is she was my first one. I made her.
And to be clear, you made this. This isn't something you
And
purchased.
then I also made her halter.
You made the halter. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, it's really hard to show. And there's the other side. She's my favorite, probably.
What's her name?
Dream.
Dream.
I have her made up right now, but it usually comes down to about here.
Ooh, it's not braided. Sure.
So basically, it's an art of riding them like you would ride a real horse, and most people think, oh yeah, you can just get on and ride it, but it's very specific how you ride it. There's like riding real horses, it's specific. So exciting that Mom and I are gonna open an Etsy shop selling these, and I'm going to learn how to paint muscles on them so that they look even more realistic. And I will probably do a actual what is it called? Not introduction. announcement on my YouTube channel when it's ready.
Yeah.
I will show you. This is going to be my first sale horse. She does not have her stick on yet. I made
Or her
this
eyeballs.
pattern. Or her mane.
Right, this is important. Mirabelle really wanted to make sure all of her patterns were unique to her.
So Dream, I bought a pattern because I didn't know I was going to be selling them. I just wanted a horse. So we bought a pattern and made her off that. But this one I actually drew and then we adjusted the sizing and then
Making a pattern is
very difficult.
challenging.
Can you show it to the camera? They can't see.
I know, I'm just waiting. It's an Arabian mare.
Yeah. So this is a different,
She has,
for people that don't know about different kinds. So this kind of dish face is typical of Arabians.
Yep. And then she has real nostrils too.
Real nostrils. So the other one had ones painted on, but somehow you got these
felted
to be.
Yeah.
So I'll just show
Wow.
you the difference.
Yeah, I can hold this one.
So you can see from the side first. Show from the side first.
Oh, sorry. Side.
So see how the face is different? I decided is a Morgan, although I don't know what the breed was specific, but you can see the difference. And then the front.
Wow.
So you can see they're different.
Okay, we better take these critters away.
Okay. So yeah, so I'll do an actual announcement on my YouTube channel when I'm going to put it up. Then I'll probably do videos for you to too.
Cool. That'd be neat to see stuff on your YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about anything you two have been doing that has been challenging for you emotionally, or tools you've learned, or anything like that you want to share?
Still working on my anger and anxiety.
My mouth.
You're mad.
Yeah, mostly that still.
What do you feel like you do that helps with your anger and anxiety?
Step away or do something else, like change my mental mindset, how it is going, and think about something else. Or like step away and take 3 deep breaths and maybe think about something fun that you've done with the person if you're mad at them, or something they've done for you, and then like, okay. And then also I think if I'm stepped away, which really helps me, is how important is it actually for me to get, let's say, the thing that I wanted the way I wanted it, or can I just let the other person have it the way they want? So.
And my sensitivity. It's very hard for me because I always get so sensitive whenever people tell me something.
So you're feeling sensitive lately?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these things shift and change over time, huh? As human beings, we have feelings and emotions and challenges, and that's just fine, right? That's just part of the journey to explore these things. And
I wonder if that's how it is with animals too.
I wonder if that's how it is with animals. Yeah, you wonder about animals a lot and how they might experience the world. I feel like that's a really deep thought. I was reading about octopuses the other day, and someone trying to conceptualize what it might be like to be a creature that has essentially 9 brains, right?
Wow.
I
And
can't even believe it.
yeah, and senses their world largely through taste, as well as I mean, there's so much
They're pretty awesome.
to wonder about in this world.
How do they live without bones?
How do they live without bones? Someone was saying that if you imagine your tongue, that's kind of how their arms are, right? They have no bones in there.
Cool.
And yet that's very close to how we can move it in different directions. And incidentally, we can taste with it and feel with it. It's almost a bridge to a tiny hint to what an octopus might experience the world like.
Wow.
What about you guys? We've been doing all the talking. You guys should say what you've
Well,
been doing.
let's see here. We should talk about books.
Oh yeah, we've got a new one coming out.
Very close.
This is the one that you illustrated. And this one's called The Diary of a Forest Monk. And although it's fictional, I've mentioned this before, but it's really close to coming out. We'll be announcing it probably within the month here. And if you ever wondered what happened up at ReWild University in those long-term wilderness programs, this book is going to give you a doorway in. And it's kind of a fun book because there's recipes in there, and there's some of the games we played, and then getting to be in the mind of a fictional forest monk and what that person goes through.
Yeah.
During
And I guess the
experience.
plants too, since I illustrated some, it can help you teach some plants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn plants.
And
Yeah.
the lab names too, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's an armchair ReWild University forest monk program,
Yeah.
What?
kind of.
What do you mean?
Like, you don't have to get out of your comfy window seat or wherever you are. You can just read and get lost in it, and you get kind of a feeling of what people got to experience while they were there.
Let's see. Right now it's kind of what I'd call winter food prep time. So every year, about this time of the year, with the local food movement, there's a huge influx of vegetables, essentially, and fruits. And so we're doing a lot of freezing,
Dehydrating.
just basically preservation for the winter when we don't have that same access to fresh greens and vegetables and things like that.
Yeah, starting to think about the W word.
Yeah, I know. Funny to think about it right here in the midst of summer.
I
Right?
don't like to think about it.
No?
It's not.
Are you not excited for winter?
Nope.
Isn't he?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Stay summer forever. Maybe like 1 month of winter. That's all I want.
Oh, I had a dream about winter a couple nights ago, and it was beautiful. It was so pretty. Sometimes right in the middle of summer when it's really, really hot, we don't have any air conditioning.
Okay, maybe 3 months.
Or anything.
there you go.
I often wish for just a day of winter. You'd wake up and it'd just be winter for one day. Oh, and you could get a little taste of it.
I would love
And
that.
then you
If
could
only
go
the
back.
seasons were like that.
I don't know, that might be kind of crazy.
Well, we would love to hear about your life and what's happening in your world right now.
And your interests?
Yeah.
Oh,
That little spider. Yeah, things that are interesting you right now, that you're exploring, challenges you've been facing, just kind of what's happening in your life. We'd love to know.
And are you getting ready for winter if you have winter where you are? What kind of things do you put away for winter?
Yeah.
It's different in different places. It's kind of fun to hear about.
Yeah.
Oh, love to you
Love you.
all. I hope that
Love
you are
you.
well. Yeah.
Hugs and kisses that never end.